is going on, guys? We are live once again for a live lesson from Summit Guitar School, which is me. So let me know where you're watching from, what country, what city, what state, all that stuff, because we're going to go over some cool stuff today that's going to help enhance your guitar playing, your lead playing. Hopefully I can give you some light bulb moments. That's always my goal here at Summit Guitar School. There's some cool resources available for this lesson that are absolutely free. The link for that is in the description just below. So make sure you sign up for that. It's a free course. So what it is it's going to give you access to all my YouTube freebies for previous lessons and all the coming lessons as well. So all you have to do is sign up for it once. All right. You'll sign up, put your email in. You'll be able to set up a quick little account. You'll have access to over 30 chord lessons, as well as all my YouTube freebies, PDFs, and backing tracks. And by the way, this one has a backing track and a nice little PDF with the tabs and chord shapes that I'm using in it. So make sure you grab that. I'm going to kind of let you guys settle in here, and then let's do this, okay? So I'm hoping to get this rolling, and so let me know where you're watching from so I can see what's going on here, all right? So, yeah, let's do this. So I'll do a little jamming while people are kind of coming into the stream here, and we'll get this rolling, all right? So, a little jam. So I want to see where you guys are watching from, so drop me a comment below. I'm having trouble seeing it at this moment, but I'm hoping it'll pop right up here for me. So if I don't get to you right away here, let's just jump into this lesson, all right? Don't forget to jump into the give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get the YouTube chat going here so I can see it a little bit better. All right, I don't know why I can't see it, but showing me who's in there, but it's not showing me the chat stuff. So anyways, thanks for joining. I'm going to jump in on this. I'm going to teach you how to start outlining changes and make your soloing sound way, way, way more melodic, okay? So with that being said, we're going to jump into this thing. We're going to learn a progression, but before we get into it, make sure you grab the free PDF. It's a free course, okay? And all you got to do is sign up for it. You get the freebies for all of my YouTube lessons. You get the over 30 chord lessons. And as I add to my YouTube content, you'll have more access in there as well. So you only have to sign up once. And every YouTube video that you watch, you'll have access to the PDFs and the backing tracks. And like I said before, this one has a PDF and a really fun backing track for you to jam over the top of, okay? So let's get into this thing and let's talk about what we're going to learn today. All right, so we're going to learn how you can start to outline the chord changes in a way that makes your guitar playing kind of skyrocket, and you can get way more melodic with your playing than you ever thought possible just by kind of simplifying some stuff and understanding what notes make up each of your chords, okay? So we're going to go to the key of B today, one of the most highly underrated keys for playing guitar in, okay? A lot of my favorite kind of classic rock songs are in B. If you think of Saturday Night Special by Leonard Skinner or Hotel California in the key of B. All right, so we're going to do key of B, and the progression is going to be pretty simple. We're going to do a 1 chord to the 2 chord to the 4 chord and back to the 1 chord here. And we're going to talk all about how we can outline this, all right, and be able to jam over this stuff in a way that just makes so much sense, and it will give you kind of a glimpse into how you're going to be able to play way more melodically. So check this out. So the progression itself, if you don't know your number system, is B, is the 1 chord in the key of B, all right? And then we're going to go to the 2 chord, C sharp minor, okay? And then we're going to go to the 4 chord, E, and then we're doing a quick little turn, 4, 1 over 3, back to 1. All right, we're not going to really worry about the 4, 1 over 3, 1. But the main progression is going to go like this, and the backing track, which is in the link in the, that link in the description below, it's going to be like to the 2, to the 4, like that, kind of a cool little progression, all right? All right, so most people, when they were to go over this and solo over the top of this, they would just play like B major pentatonic, all right? If you're watching this, you're probably ready to take your playing past that level, all right? So a B major pentatonic over this would just be any of the 5 major pentatonic positions for a B major, and you can jam over. But what we want to do is we want to be able to outline our chord changes. By doing that, what we're going to do is outline the notes within the chord and kind of play an arpeggio. And arpeggio are just the notes that make up the chord played individually. That's all it is, just a fancy word. So when we do the B, and then we go to the C sharp minor, then to the E, and then back to the B, we're going to play the notes that outline those chords. And eventually what you're going to do is start to target those chord tones as you improvise with your pentatonic scale so that your playing can be way, way, way more melodic, okay? So that's what you want. That's what we want. That's what I want from you. I'm here to help you elevate your guitar playing so that you can go from stuck intermediate to unstuck, as I always say, and be able to play on another level, right? More of an advanced guitar playing skill set is what we're looking for here, all right? So let's do this together. And so if you have a guitar, grab it and let's roll through this sucker, all right? So we've got a B, all right? So let's outline this, all right? So we got just like that. That's what we're going to do. We're going to outline this, okay? So grab that PDF so you can follow along. One of these days I'm going to figure out how to share the screen so I can show you this PDF on this page, on the screen at the same time. So I'm just new to this streaming thing. So all we're doing is going root, 3rd, 5th, root, slide into 3rd to make it more musical, and then right back down. So we're going B, D sharp, F sharp, B, D sharp, right there, back to the 3rd. So it's going to go just like that. If you do that over the 1 chord, it'll sound like, right? And then we go to the 2 chord right here. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, wow, a few people on the chat there. Can't see everybody's chat right now for some reason, but here we go. And then over the C sharp minor chord, you can make it a C sharp minor 7th by playing an E minor shape, right? Come from your cage, just a minor bar chord, and picking up your pinky. You get a little bit of a jazzier harmony sound there, okay? So B. Then we're gonna go to C sharp minor. All right, and that's that. I'll run this one down for you. We're just playing the notes that make up this chord, all right? So this is how you start to target chord tones, all right? So we got C sharp, E, G sharp, C sharp again, and E. So we got root, minor 3rd, 5th, root, minor 3rd. Then we're going back to root, 5th, minor 3rd, root. So you put them both together and you got a little bit of an exercise. So you've got... And you could start with that, all right? That'll sound like this, okay, over this little track. And that's the first 2, all right? First 2, all right? We're trying to outline this stuff and make your playing just kind of way more melodic, all right? Not kind of, it will make it more melodic. Any of your favorite studio session players, touring guitar players that are really melodic like this, they do this all the time. So I'm trying to show you guys how you can do it and practice it on your own, give you the resources so you can start to take your playing way, way, way up to that next level. All right, so. And then C sharp minor. And then we've got an E, our 4 chord. That's right here. So let's outline this sucker. All right, we're going to go right here is one spot, but what I want you to do is off of this. So we've got the 1 chord, the 2 chord, and we're going to grab the closest 4 chord we can get, which is going to be this shape you may or may not be familiar with. It's kind of your G shape if you're familiar with caged of an E. So we've got root, 3rd, 5th, root. Okay, that's E, G sharp, B, E again. So we're going to go just like this. Okay, we're going to go up to that 3rd and then back down to the 3rd again. All right, so let's put that together. We got root, 3rd, root, 3rd, 5th, root, 3rd. And we want to slide into these notes. We don't want it to sound like a really boring, guitar exercise. We want it to sound as musical as possible. You have to make these arpeggios and these things sound as musical as possible. We want to make music with this stuff as quickly as we possibly can. Because if we don't, then we're just playing exercises and we're not getting the point here. Exercises are great, but if we're not making music with them, then what are we here for, right? We want to be able to play this in a real live setting. And so that's my goal as a guitar instructor, as a guitar coach. This is what I help my students do all the time. And if you like this type of content, sign up for the wait list for my all access pass. Actually, enrollment is closed right now. Just get on that VIP wait list. There's a link below as well. And when I open up enrollment here in like a month or two, you'll be able to jump in there. You'll have access to everything you need when I finally launch it again, all right? Because I'm making a few changes right now. So get on that VIP wait list, and if people buy on the VIP wait list when it finally launches later, you're going to be able to, there'll be a couple cool bonuses for you. So get on that wait list if you're not already in there. So we've got B major, C sharp minor, E, and then we're just going to do a little turnaround. All right, it happens all the time. That just goes with it. All right, when I do that little turnaround, which it's in the tab, all right, that's in the description there, you're gonna go E, 3rd string here of the, 3rd string, 9th fret, D sharp, 8th fret, 11th fret, C sharp, and then the B. So that whole track, all the way together, is gonna sound like this. So we've got B, again, C sharp minor, E. It's live. I made a mistake. All right, it's free. All right, so there's one spot you can play it. You got it. Here's the B. C sharp minor, the 2 chord, the 4 chord E, right? And then back to the little turnaround, just like that, all right? So now we did it in one spot. What if we do it in another spot? We can't just do this in one spot. We got to do it an octave up as well. So if we go an octave up, you're going to do the same exact lick, same exact exercise, move, but you're going to go up an octave off of the 9th fret B on the D string, and you're going to go, and then you're going to go to the C sharp minor, then you're going to go to the E. All right, so if I break that down for you, you've got the B right here, and now we're going to the B and kind of the D shape if you know your cage. So you're going to go B, D sharp, F sharp, B, and then D sharp again. So just like that, right? And then you're going to go to your C sharp minor, which is this chord now right here, a little triad, and we're going to go C sharp, E, G sharp, B, E, and then back down like that. So, right? And then we have one more. We've got our E, and we're gonna go right to this E on this 9th fret of the G, right here. So we're gonna go just like this. So you're gonna go. We're actually starting on the B. I misspoke. So you're gonna start on the B of this 9th fret of the D string, and you're gonna slide into it, and then you're gonna go bar 9, 9, 12, 12, just like that. So we're going all the way through. So if I do that with the track, it'll sound like. I'll go back to the first one. And then all the way through will sound like this. 2, 3, 4. I missed it, sorry. Through 3, 4, and. There it is. And here's your next one. Now, if we put that together with some pentatonics and we start to target these chord tones, then you're off and running, all right? So you got like something like this. I'll just start on thirds and go. Sharp idea, 4-chord. So one thing you have to keep in mind here is you've got to know where these chord tones are so you can start to target them, all right? So you need to have this type of stuff really memorized so that you can grab those tones as you're improvising, because we have pentatonic pattern 1 out of the E shape. Right? We got pentatonic pattern 2 of the B, right, out of the D shape. But we don't want to get stuck in that pentatonic box. We want to target the notes that make us play the most melodically that we possibly can, all right? So what you want to do is you want to get good at improvising over this backing track with just the B major pentatonics, and then you want to use the tabs that are available here in the description so that you can practice this, and then as you go through and you're playing your pentatonics, start to target chord tones. I would suggest starting on a chord tone at the start of each measure, right? So if we're on the B, start on a chord tone out of the B. When you go to the C sharp, go to the 3rd of the C sharp. E, 3rd of the E, and then turn it around. All right, so then you could go through and you could go roots. Or you could do roots first is probably what you should do. C sharp, B, then turn it around, just like that. So try that and then do the thirds, all right? But make sure you do the exercise where it's like. And then work up to the octave up. That, play it, practice that over the backing track as many times as you need to, and just jam with it. The track is there for you to make music. You have to remember, these things have to be memorized for you to really be effective with this stuff. If you don't have it memorized, you're never going to be able to play over the top of it. And it's not enough to just learn. You have to actually also learn that this is root, 3rd, 5th, root, 3rd, right? Root, 3rd, 5th, root, 3rd, right? Root, 3rd, 5th, root, 3rd. And then Not only do you know that the chord tones make up each chord, you also have memorized what notes are in that, right? Where's the root? Where's the third? Where's the fifth? This makes a difference because you can choose these notes as you're improvising, and it will allow you to pick and choose and be more creative. Like a painter has a bunch of paint, right? They have different colors. They know how to combine different colors to make new colors, right? We have to be able to do that as a guitar player, as a musician, right? This is for the musicians out there that are ready to be able to play at a higher level, right? This isn't about just soloing and being able to play pentatonics or regurgitate someone else's lead lines or licks, right? That's why I'm not showing you a bunch of licks here. I'm giving you the tools that will allow you to make up your own licks, your own riffs, and to be able to play way, way more melodically, okay? So keep that in mind as you're playing this stuff and as you're working on it. You don't want to just know the patterns. You want to know root, third, and fifth, and you need to memorize it in multiple spots. Now, I'm only giving it to you from the, let's say, 7th fret to the 12th fret, right? You can do this in multiple keys or in the same key in multiple spots on the neck, all right? So this is just one quick example of how you can start to elevate your guitar playing by isolating and targeting chord tones as you play. That way you're not just playing pentatonics the whole time and trying to piece things together and wondering, why am I stuck? Well, when you play the notes and when you play the pentatonic, and let's say you're hitting notes every once in a while that sound better than others, it's really because not all notes are created equal. When you hit a note that sounds better than another note that's still in the key, it's typically because you hit a chord tone, whether you did it on purpose or you did it on accident, all right? We want to make it so that we're doing this more on purpose than on accident, all right? That's when you're playing levels up, all right? That's one key thing that you have to remember here. We're trying to level up your playing here. And by doing that, you have to know your patterns, know your notes, know the chord tones, and know where the root, third, and fifth is, all right? So I hope you found this lesson to be extremely valuable, extremely helpful. If you have any questions whatsoever, send me an email. Get on that VIP All Access Pass waitlist because you won't regret it. You'll get access to all the courses when I finally open enrollment again. You'll get access to me to ask all your questions, and you'll get access to a cool community, tons of courses, and it'll be a great time. It will help elevate your playing. This is my goal in life, to help you intermediate guitar players reach the next level, all right? So I'm going to do a little jam on the way out. I appreciate you guys being here. C sharp, third of the E. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate you. Make sure you get on that VIP wait list. Grab the resources that are in the description below, and I hope this helps you out. I'll see you